Hello and welcome to this special event presented by the Oceania Weightlifting Federation and featuring the Commonwealth Games qualified athletes from the Oceania region. Lifters from 15 countries will compete in this event for a share of the $50,000 prize pool being put up by the Oceania Weightlifting Federation. And this is the first competition session for women in this event. I'll now introduce the competitors. Representing Nuru, my only Stephen. Representing Guam, Jacinta Semagese. Representing New Zealand, Emma Mcintyre. Representing New Zealand, Megan Signal. Representing Vanuatu, Aja Pritchard Lolo. Representing New Zealand, Hailey Whiting. Representing New Caledonia, Priscilla Petrosky. Representing Fiji, Helen Cepua. Representing the Cook Islands, Menine Lynch, and representing Tonga, Kuanini Manamua. Now the technical officials for this competition session, our referees, Coral Quinnell, Laurie Townsend and Paula Poulin. The jury president is Pedro Sanchez and other jury members, Lily Coffer and Barbara Grieve. The competition director, marshal and timekeeper, man of many talents, Bowen Stewart. The broadcast technician is Tate Stewart, and I'm Ian Moyer, the competition announcer. So we're ready to begin the lifting in this special Oceania Weightlifting Federation event, and we start in New Caledonia with the first attempt of Priscilla Petrosky, 64 kilograms.
Yeah. 1 minute.
Est-ce que quelqu'un peut me dire ça pour Allez, prêt.
Allez.
Allez, presse. Tu vas là, allez.
Allez. Allez.
Good lift, a good start for Priscilla on 64 kilograms. And she will be the next lifter, at least called as the next lifter, 65 kilograms. And we apply the automatic increment. Of course, the competition being conducted according to the International Weightlifting Federation technical competition rules and regulations. And that requires an automatic increment of 1 kilogram from a good lift to the next attempt when there are no other competitors coming into the sequence. I think Priscilla, New Caledonia may be trying to communicate a change of weight or a declaration of a heavier weight than 65, but we're only receiving 65 New Caledonia. So if you could put it into the Teams chat, if you're having trouble communicating more weight, please, as a backup, use the Teams chat, type it in there, and we'll get the message one way or another. New Caledonia, if you're attempting to request a heavier weight than 65. 66 kilograms. So that one coming through on the automatic, the attempt change, 66 kilograms with the second attempt of Priscilla Petrosky.
2 minutes pour les...
New Caledonia.
Ok, 66. T'as 2 minutes.
This competition split into two sections. There are 4 competition sessions, but 2 sections in the competition. There's the men's competition, the women's competition, and the Sinclair formula will be used to calculate the overall results. The prize money from the Oceania Weightlifting Federation being awarded according to that final Sinclair ranking in the men's competition and the women's competition separately. Priscilla Petrosky now, New Caledonia, and her second attempt. No lift there, so we'll stay with Priscilla in New Caledonia, and her third attempt at the same weight, 66 kilograms. And again, 2 minutes on the clock for the lifter, taking successive attempts in the competition.
Chargé 68.
Following this lift will be my only Stephen, Nuru.
On va mettre.
There'll be 2 competition sessions for the women and later this afternoon 2 for the men. Of course, won't know this. We stop the clock. There's a declaration there from Priscilla Petrosky, 67 kilograms.
Chargé
Looking
67.
to take a little bit more weight on this third attempt, 67 kilograms for Priscilla. The clock counting down now, about 1.5 minutes remaining for Priscilla Petrosky, New Caledonia, to begin this third attempt and stop the clock. 68 kilograms is the first change request on this third attempt for Priscilla, 68 kilograms. Of course, the competitors in each attempt have the opportunity to nominate a weight or declare a weight. They indicate through the electronic attempt change system in this case with online weightlifting, and provided that they make that declaration within the time limit, they then have the opportunity to make 2 additional changes. In this case, Priscilla declaring 67 kilograms for this third attempt and then changing the first change to 68 kilograms. It's a good lift. Success there for Priscilla Petrosky, 68 kilograms. Now we go to Nuru, and the first attempt for my only Stephen, 70 kilograms. Jacinta, Guam will be next. Good lift, a good start for my only Stephen, 70 kilograms. And the same weight, but we move across to Guam. Jacinta Samagese, 70 kilograms, first attempt. And we're in Guam with Jacinta Samagese, 70 kilograms. And good lift, a good start for Jacinta, 70 kilograms. And we'll call Jacinta for the second attempt, or her second attempt, 71 kilograms. And declaration from Guam there at 75, so we go back to Nuru and my only Stephen, 73 kilograms, second attempt. Second attempt now for my only Stephen Nuru, 73 kilograms. Richard Lolo, Vanuatu, please prepare. No lift there for my only, so she has one more attempt in the snatch available. 73 kilograms remains the weight. Will stay with this lifter, with my only Stephen Nuru. And now it's her third attempt at 73 kilograms and 2 minutes to prepare and begin this attempt at 73 kilograms. The next lifter will be Aja Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu. And this is the first competition session for women in this special Oceania Weightlifting Federation event. And there are two groups, two competition groups. I should say two competition sessions for the women's event and two in the men's event, with all lifters competing against each other across bodyweight categories. And the final rankings will be decided by the Sinclair formula. So naturally we'll have to wait till the end of the final sessions for each of the women's and the men's competitions to determine the final rankings and the award of the prize money from the Oceania Weightlifting Federation. It's 73 kilograms now for my only Stephen Nuru. And a good lift, good recovery for my only there, unsuccessful on the second attempt, but getting a good lift with the same weight on the third. And now it's Aja Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu, first attempt, 75 kilograms. And the next lifter, Samagese, Guam.
Hold.
And a good lift, a good start for Aja on 75 kilograms. The same weight, 75 kilograms, is the second attempt of Jacinta Samagese, Guam. And we're in Guam now with Jacinta, and 75 kilograms for her second attempt. Richard Lolo, Vanuatu, next. It's a good lift. Two white lights there coming up from our online referees. Success for Jacinta, 75 kilograms. And 76 kilograms was about to be the call on Aja Pritchard Lolo. She's declared 78. So we'll call Jacinta Samagese, Guam, for her third attempt, 76. She's also declaring 78. So we will go, in that case, to a new lifter in the lineup. We go across to Fiji and Helen Cepua, first attempt, 78 kilograms. So Helen Cepua, Fiji, 78 kilograms, first attempt. Richard Lolo, Vanuatu, will be next. No lift. And we'll come back to Helen shortly. In the meantime, 78 kilograms is the second attempt for Aja Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu. And the next lifter will be Helen Cepua, Fiji. So we're with Aja Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu, second attempt, 78 kilograms. Good lift. Another success there for Aja, 78, and we stay with 78 kilograms as the weight. And it's now the second attempt for Helen Sepua, Fiji. Samagese, Guam will be next. $78 kilograms now for Helen Sepua, Fiji, second attempt. And a good lift that time. Very powerful attempt from Helen, 78 kilograms success. And now back to Guam and the third attempt of Jacinta Samagese, 78 kilograms. Megan Signal, New Zealand, please prepare, you may be next. In fact, Megan Signal, you will be next. The change coming through from Fiji. Jacinta Samagese, Guam, 78 kilograms, and her third attempt. And no lift, unfortunately, for Jacinta on that third attempt. She was successful with the second at 75 kilograms. And now to New Zealand, Megan Signal, first attempt, 80 kilograms. Following Megan, Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand. And a good lift, a good start for Megan, 80 kilograms. And we stay in New Zealand with Emma Mcintyre's first attempt, 81 kilograms. And it's a good lift, a good start also for Emma Mcintyre, 81 kilograms. And now it's the third attempt at that same weight, 81 kilograms for Aja Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu. Nina Lynch, Cook Island, will be next. Good lift. Success there for Aja and success across the board, all three attempts, good lifts. And now to the Cook Islands. Menino Lynch, and first attempt, 82 kilograms. Following Menino will be Helen, Cepua, Fiji. So it's 82 kilograms in the Cook Islands, and Fiji next. Good lift. Good start for Menino Lynch on 82. And it's 82 kilograms, but it's the third attempt for Helen Sepua, Fiji. And the next lifter will be Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand. Third and final attempt in the snatch for Helen Sepua, Fiji, 82 kilograms. On that one for Helen, success on the second attempt was 78 kilograms. And now we're off to New Zealand. The second attempt of Emma Mcintyre, 83 kilograms. And Emma will be followed by Megan Signal, New Zealand. That's a good lift. Success for Emma, 83 kilograms. And we stay in New Zealand. Second attempt now for Megan Signal, 84 kilograms. And the next lifter will be Hailey Whiting, New Zealand. Good lift. Success on that one for Megan Signal, 84 kilograms. And yes, still in New Zealand. Change coming through there for Hailey Whiting, taking more weight. So we go then to the Cook Islands. Cook Islands, second attempt, 85 kilograms for Menino Lynch. Menino Lynch, Cook Islands, 85 kilograms, second attempt. Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand, will be next. No lift on that one for Menino, so 85 kilograms will be also her next attempt. In the meantime, there are other lifters requesting this same weight at this point in the competition, so we go to New Zealand and Emma Mcintyre. Third attempt, 85 kilograms. And then back to the Cook Islands next. So it's Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand, 85 kilograms, third attempt. Good lift. Success there for Emma, and also succeeding with all three attempts. Finishing with 85 kilograms. Now to the Cook Islands. Menino Lynch, 86 kilograms, third attempt. Megan Signal, New Zealand, will be next. And a good lift. Good lift, good comeback for Menina Lynch in the Cook Islands there, missing 85 and then succeeding with 86 on the third attempt. 88 kilograms is the next weight, and it's in New Zealand with Megan Signal, third attempt. 88 kilograms. Hailey Whiting next. Good lift and a good finish for Megan Signal, succeeding again with all three attempts. So a few of the competitors in this group having clean records in the snatch across the board. Hailey Whiting now in New Zealand, 90 kilograms, first attempt. It's a good lift, it's a good start for Hailey, 90 kilograms, and applying the automatic increment, 1 kilogram increase for Hailey's second attempt. We'll call her at 91 kilograms, being 99.9% sure that there'll be a declaration of more, and there it is coming through now. The Marshal has approved 95 kilograms, accepted the declaration, 95 kilograms, and that changes the lifting order. We go to Tonga and Kuanini, Manamua, first attempt, 95 kilograms. Will be next. There's been a change there, declaration coming through for Kuanini, 98 kilograms, so we go back to New Zealand and Hailey Whiting. Second attempt, 95 kilograms. So the clock started counting down for Kuanini's first attempt, in which case it means when we go back to Hailey, although she was the previous lifter immediately, she still has just the 1 minute. 95 kilograms for Hailey Whiting, New Zealand. And the good lift. Success again there for Hailey on 95. So once again we apply the automatic increment, 96 kilograms, and call Hailey Whiting the same lifter. Hailey Whiting, New Zealand, for her third attempt. So 2 minutes, and there's Hailey requesting more weight or declaring a heavier weight, 98 kilograms. So we go back to Kuanini, Manamua, Tonga, first attempt, 98 kilograms. Good lift, good start for Kuanini, 98 kilograms. Now back to Hailey Whiting, New Zealand. And Hailey's third attempt, 98 kilograms. Following Hailey Whiting, Kuanini, Manamua, Tonga. Stop the clock, change coming through there, 100 kilograms for Hailey. So we'll call Kuanini Manamua at 99. I'll be expecting that to change as well. But, the call is now on Kuanini Manamua, Tonga, second attempt, 99 kilograms. The clock is counting down for Kuanini at 99 kilograms, second attempt, and 101 coming through for Kuanini, Tonga. So we go back then to Hailey Whiting, third attempt, 100 kilograms. Hailey Whiting representing New Zealand, 100 kilograms, third attempt. Tonga next. For Hailey, just swinging it away over the back there. She was successful on the second attempt with 95 kilograms. And now there's one lifter left in the competition to complete all of her attempts. It's Kuanini Manamua, Tonga, and she's on her second attempt. And this one is 101 kilograms. Good lift. Success there for Kuanini, 101 kilograms. So we'll call her now for her third attempt, the final attempt in the snatch part of this competition, 102 kilograms. Kuanini Manamua, Tonga, third attempt. And Kuanini just declaring 102. Of course, has 2 minutes on the clock. Making a change to 103 kilograms. So stop the clock. Just check the video from apparently California, USA, where Kuanini is competing. She's representing Tonga, lifting out of a gym in the US. Goodness knows what time it may be there. But, one of the challenges, of course, 104 kilograms, another change there. Kuanini Manamua, 104 kilograms for her third attempt. And of course, one of the challenges, major challenges of online virtual weightlifting internationally, of course, the different time zones. That all being managed in this competition. The competition director, Bowen Stewart, assembling the groups, mostly according to the best possible times for the athletes to compete wherever they are. Unfortunately, it doesn't sit perfectly with everybody, but achieve the best outcome for all lifters. And this competition, featuring many of the Oceania's best lifters who will be competing at the Commonwealth Games this year. Final snatch attempt, Kuanini Manamua, Tonga, third attempt. And it's a good lift, a good finish to the snatch in this session. 104 kilograms for Kuanini's third attempt. We'll now have a 10-minute break while the competitors prepare for clean and jerk. And welcome back to our special event for today, the Oceania Weightlifting Federation online competition for Commonwealth Games qualified athletes across the region. We're about to recommence the first session for women with the clean and jerk competition, and we begin in New Caledonia with the first attempt of Priscilla Petrosky, 75 kilograms. It's a good lift, good start to the clean and jerk competition. Successful Priscilla on 75 kilograms. And we'll call the same lifter, Priscilla Petrosky, New Caledonia, second attempt, 76 kilograms. And 2 minutes on the clock for the lifter taking successive attempts, as always. And as required by the International Weightlifting Federation technical and competition rules and regulations, and a declaration there of 76 for Priscilla. We've received a declaration of 76 kilograms, that is the automatic increment. 77 kilograms now coming through for Priscilla Petrosky. New Caledonia's second attempt, 77 kilograms. And still 1.5 minutes remaining in her preparation and recovery time for this second attempt at 77 kilograms. Stop the clock, another change coming through there from New Caledonia, 78 kilograms for Priscilla Petrosky. And the clock recommences its countdown from now just under 1 minute. And here's Priscilla now, second attempt, 78 kilograms. And it's no lift, unfortunately for Priscilla there. Referees judging an infringement of the technical rules, obviously somewhere in the jerk part of that lift. She cleaned the weight, got it to the shoulders, no problem. But then putting it to arm's length, the referees judging an infringement of the technical rules. She does, of course, have another attempt. 78 kilograms remains the weight. We stay with Priscilla in New Caledonia, 78 kilograms and her third attempt. My only Stephen Nuru will be next. And stop the clock. Priscilla wants some more weight. 79 kilograms will be her third attempt. This is the first part of the women's competition in this special event presented by the Oceania Weightlifting Federation, featuring many of the Oceania region's Commonwealth Games qualified athletes. And there's another special online event from the Oceania Weightlifting Federation. Unfortunately, the coronavirus has not disappeared. It's still affecting all of us everywhere in some way or another. We've even unfortunately lost some competitors from the lineup in this competition. Just in the last day or two were affected by the coronavirus, coming down with a bit of COVID-19. And another change there from Priscilla, 80 kilograms. 80 kilograms for Priscilla Petrosky's third attempt. And the next lifter, my only Stephen Nuru. So the first of the women's competitors in this group. And you can see on the scoreboard across a range of bodyweight categories, because the competition is being conducted as a formula competition, but using the Sinclair formula to produce a final ranking in the men's competition and the women's competition. And it'll be by that final Sinclair point ranking that the awards will be made and decided, and big prize money pool. And it's no lift there for Priscilla. 75 kilograms was her first attempt, and that was successful. So finishes with a total of 143 kilograms. Now to Nuru and my only Stephen. First attempt, 88 kilograms. Nuru, please check your camera. Nuru, please check your camera. We don't have a video from Nuru. My only Stephen, Nuru, is called for her first attempt, and we don't have video yet from Nuru. Please check your camera. There we go. I've got eyes on the platform in Nuru. 88 kilograms, my only Stephen, first attempt. Jacinta, Guam will be next. Good lift, good start for my only on 88 kilograms. And a very quick declaration for the second attempt coming through. It's 91 for my only Stephen, so we go to Guam. For Jacinta Samagese, first attempt, 90 kilograms. And the next lifter will be Aja Pritchard Lolo Vanuatu. And Jacinta taking more weight, so the current lifter now becomes Aja Pritchard Lolo Vanuatu. First attempt at 90 kilograms. And my only Stephen, Nuru, will be next. Good lift, good start for Aja, 90 kilograms. A little bit carried away, a bit ahead of schedule. 91 kilograms now for my only Stephen, Nuru, second attempt. And my only requesting a bit more weight, 92 kilograms. So the call reverts to Aja Pritchard Lolo's second attempt. 91 kilograms. And the clock has started counting down for Aja, who also declares a heavier weight. We go back to Nuru. 92 kilograms for my only Stephen, second attempt. Aja Pritchard Lolo Vanuatu will be the next lifter. And we're in Nuru with my only Stephen, second attempt, 92 kilograms. Good lift. Another success there for Stephen Nuru. And now it's Aja Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu. And no, it's not, because she's put through another change, going up to 95 kilograms. So we go to My Only Stephen, put the call on My Only Stephen at 93, and she's declared 94 kilograms. So we stay with, no, we don't, another kilogram increase, 95 for My Only Stephen. So it's off to Guam, and Jacinta Samagese, first attempt, 95 kilograms. Richard Lolo, Vanuatu, will be next. So the current lifter, Jacinta Samagese, Guam, 95 kilograms. Good lift. It's a good start for Jacinta on 95 kilograms. And now it's Aja Pritchard Lolo's second attempt, 95 kilograms. Aja representing Vanuatu. And the next lifter will be My Only Stephen Nuru. Good lift. Success for Aja. The jury has called a technical stop and was reversing that decision. It's no lift. Second attempt, Aja Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu, 95 kilograms is no lift. Decision reversed by the jury. So regardless of that, we still go to My Only Stephen Nuru, third attempt, 95 kilograms. And then back to Aja Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu. So we're in Nuru with My Only Stephen and her third attempt, 95 kilograms. No lift on that one for My Only. Success on the second attempt with 92 kilograms and 165 in the total. So Aja has requested more weight for her third attempt. It brings up Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand, now as the current lifter. 97 kilograms for Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand, first attempt. Aja will be the next lifter. It's a good lift, a good start for Emma Mcintyre on 97. And we stay on that weight, 97 kilograms for Aja Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu, third attempt. And the next lifter will be Helen Cepua, Fiji. Well, Richard Lolo moving up to 99, so the current lifter will be Helen Cepua. 98 kilograms, first attempt for Helen Cepua, Fiji. That's a good lift, a good start for Helen on 98. And now New Zealand and Emma Mcintyre. Second attempt, 98 kilograms. And the call is on Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand, second attempt.
Put it in the chat, please.
Currently, according to the scoreboard and the attempts that have been declared at this point in time, Helen Cepua be next. Stop the clock. Emma Mcintyre requesting more weight. She goes to 100. And we call then Helen Cepua, Fiji, second attempt. 99 kilograms. Ajar Pritchard Lolo, please prepare. Because if Helen requests more weight, you will be the lifter. You got in the chat? So a couple of changes coming through by various channels, or on various channels. We're now into Guam. Jacinta Samagese, second attempt of 100 kilograms. And the next lifter will be Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand. $100 kilograms now for Jacinta and her second attempt. A good lift. Success again for Jacinta, 100 kilograms, and the same weight is requested by Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand, for her second attempt, 100 kilograms. Ajar Pritchard Lolo will be the next lifter. The current lifter, Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand, at 100 kilograms. It's a good lift. And now the same weight, 100 kilograms, is the third attempt of Ajar Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu. Mcintyre, New Zealand will be next. No lift on that one for Aja. Success on her first attempt with 90 kilograms, 171 in the total. And now to Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand, and her third attempt, it's 103 kilograms. And the next lifter will be Megan Signal, New Zealand. Mcintyre requesting more weight, 105 kilograms. Becomes the weight. Quite a few lifters requesting this weight, 105. It would have been Megan Signal's first attempt, but she's just declared 106. So we go to the Cook Islands, and Menine Lynch, first attempt, 105 kilograms. It's the first attempt for Menine Lynch in the Cook Islands, 105 kilograms. Helen, Cepua, Fiji will be next. No lift there for Menine. Only the first attempt, of course. She has more opportunities down the track. In the meantime, we'll go to Fiji. And Helen Sepua, second attempt, 105 kilograms. Lynch, Cook Islands will be next. Good lift. Success again for Helen, 105. And that same weight, 105 kilograms, is the third attempt now for Jacinta Samagese, Guam. And the next lifter at that same weight, Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand. Now this is the third attempt for Jacinta, 105 kilograms. No lift on that one for Jacinta. She was successful on the second attempt with 100 kilograms and 175 kilograms in the total. And now to New Zealand and Emma Mcintyre. Third attempt, 105 kilograms. Megan Signal will be the next lifter. Good lift. Success there for Emma and success right across the board with all 6 attempts in this competition. That's Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand, finishing with 190 kilograms in the total. And we stay in New Zealand, across to Megan Signal now, and her first attempt, 106 kilograms. Good lift, a good start for Megan, 106. And we call the same lifter now for her second attempt, 107 kilograms, applying the automatic increment to the next attempt. 107 kilograms for Megan Signal and 2 minutes on the clock. There's the declaration there for Megan, so no need to do that. We will move to Hailey Whiting, New Zealand, and her first attempt at 110 kilograms. Following Hailey will be Menina Lynch, Cook Islands. Good lift. Good start there for Hailey, 110 kilograms. And the same weight, 110 kilograms, is the second attempt for Menina Lynch in the Cook Islands. The next lifter will be Megan Signal, New Zealand. For Menina there, she had some problem with that weight, well actually a lighter weight on the first attempt, but having no trouble at all with 110 on the second attempt. And now it's Megan Signal. She's moved up to 111 kilograms. 111 kilograms, but we stay with Megan and her second attempt, Megan Signal, New Zealand. And the next lifter will be Helen, Cepua, Fiji. Fortunately for Megan there, she does have another attempt in the clean and jerk, indeed the competition, and it will be her third attempt, the next lift. Megan Signal, 2 minutes on the clock, 111 kilograms for Megan Signal, New Zealand, third attempt. Helen, Sepua, Fiji will be next. So the current lifter is Megan Signal, New Zealand, third attempt at 111 kilograms. There's still over 1 minute remaining for Megan to begin the attempt, or indeed request any changes. She did make the declaration within the first 5 seconds of her 2 minute time allocation, so therefore entitled to any changes should they wish to be made, as long as they're made before the last 30 seconds of the allocation commences. So currently 111 kilograms. Third attempt for Megan Signal, New Zealand. Helen, Cepua, Fiji will be next. We'll stop the clock, and indeed the change coming through from New Zealand, and that means we go to Fiji straight away for Helen, Cepua, third attempt, 112 kilograms. Then back to New Zealand and Megan Signal next. This is Helen Sepua, Fiji, third attempt, 112 kilograms. No lift. Helen was successful with 105 on the second attempt, 183 in the total. Now back to New Zealand and Megan Signal, third attempt, 112 kilograms. Hailey Whiting, New Zealand will be next. No lift, unfortunately, on that one for Megan. Success on the first attempt with 106. No change to her total there, 194 kilograms. Hailey Whiting, New Zealand, now 115 kilograms, second attempt. Menina Lynch will be next. Good lift. Success there for Hailey, 115. And the same weight, 115 kilograms, is the third attempt of Menina Lynch, Cook Islands. And a good lift, good finish for Menina there on 115 kilograms and 201 in the total. Now to 120 kilograms almost to Kuanini, Tonga, but change there being made and accepted by the Marshal 124. So back to Hailey Whiting, New Zealand, and her third attempt, 120 kilograms. So our scoreboard display has been reordered to show the current ranking in this group based on the Sinclair point score. The Sinclair points aren't showing on the scoreboard, but this is the current ranking in the group from top to bottom, highest to lowest Sinclair point score so far. Of course, Kuanini, about to come up, but it's Hailey Whiting now, 120 kilograms, third attempt. And no lift on that one. A big fight from Hailey, as we could see, but unfortunately no lift. And success on the second attempt, 115 and 210 kilograms in the total. Now to Kuanini, Manamua, Tonga, first attempt, 124 kilograms. A good lift, good start for Kuanini on 124. And there are no other lifters remaining in the competition to complete their attempts, or yet to complete their attempts. It's Kuanini still with 2 attempts remaining, and 125 kilograms is the call by applying the automatic increment for his second attempt, 125 kilograms. 2 minutes on the clock. And a declaration there from Kuanini's camp, 126 kilograms. So again, we see the scoreboard being reordered there, refreshed. To display the lifters in this session, there is, of course, another competition session in the women's event. That will be coming up shortly, in just over 1 hour's time. But this one's not finished yet. Another change there, or a change for Kuanini, 127 kilograms for her second attempt. So the scoreboard order, or the order showing on the board now, is the Sinclair point ranking in this session, which is just the first half of the women's competition. And we'll provide an update on the actual point scores at the beginning of that next competition session for the women in this special Oceania Weightlifting Federation online event. Big prize money being offered by the Oceania Federation, making a big investment in not just this competition, but a number of online weightlifting events, virtual championships, as we saw last weekend, the Oceania Youth and Junior Championships online, and of course the monthly leagues, the Premiers League and the A-League email tournaments organised and delivered by the Oceania Weightlifting Federation. Here's Kuanini, Manamua, Tonga, second attempt, 127 kilograms. Good lift. Another good lift for Kuanini Manamua, 127. Once again, the automatic increment applies 128 kilograms in 2 minutes for Kuanini, Manamua, Tonga, third attempt. This will be the final lift in this competition, the first half of the women's event in this Oceania Weightlifting Federation online competition. It's featuring many of the region's best lifters who have qualified and will be competing in Birmingham starting the end of July through to the first few days of August this year. And 129 kilograms is the call for Kuanini Manamua and her third attempt. The Oceania Weightlifting Federation creating this event as something of a preparation event for those lifters who will compete at the Commonwealth Games. Another change, or a change, coming through there for Kuanini. 130 kilograms now is her third attempt. Because it's not long now, it's just over 60 days, I think 62 days to the opening ceremony of the Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games. The lifters throughout the region and indeed throughout the Commonwealth well advanced in their preparations for those games. And this special online event arranged by the Oceania Weightlifting Federation playing its part for many of those lifters as they start to focus on winning those medals in Birmingham. Is the final lift now. Kuanini, Manamua, Tonga, 130 kilograms. A big effort for Kuanini there, but unfortunately no lift. She finishes with 127 clean and jerk and 231 kilograms in the total. So we see on the board the top 3 ranked competitors from this session, the first part of the women's event in the OWF online competition. It's currently Emma Mcintyre, New Zealand, Kuanini, Manamua, Tonga, Hailey Whiting, New Zealand, the top 3, and we'll calculate their scores and give an update of those actual Sinclair point scores at the top of the next session, which is the second part of the women's competition, commencing at 11:15 Australian Eastern Time, which is just over 1 hour from now, and we hope you'll join us.